Growing in a small space can be quite challenging. More so because you have so many things that you want to grow, but then you only have limited space. And so I created this series, how you can grow vertically in a small space to get more. So in last week video, I showed you how to build a vertical greenhouse or vertical garden, sorry. For me, this is a vertical greenhouse that I'm growing inside my basement. So I'm just giving you an update as to what has been happening since then. So this is a little mini greenhouse that I use for my seedlings. As you can see, I have quite a lot of things going on in there. Everything in this row here is peppers. I have long sweet peppers, various colors. I have Scotch bonnet peppers, 3 different types. I have cucumbers. I have pumpkin. I have various types of lettuces here. Here, all of this is tomatoes. I have onions, scallion, ginger, turmeric. I've got a lot of things going on down here. In this container here is my amaranth. I even have a aloe vera right there growing. So this here is the vertical greenhouse that I showed you last week, and it is coming along quite nicely. Let's see if I turn off the lights, would it make a difference so you can see better? Okay, so we have lettuce in that corner there. What's that? Green onion. We have more lettuce in this one coming up. We have lettuce over there. Now let me be honest, that lettuce, that one, in that one, I did not start from seed. I bought them at the supermarket and they were quite delicious. I don't know what it is called, and I want seeds from it, and so I decided that I'm going to be planting them. So these 3, that is why they are so large. And I've made some adjustments. As you can see, I finished putting in the columns for the greenhouse, and I've lined it with foil paper. And there is my kale, my cocoa, or cocoa yam as some call it. But look at what I have here. This is a calamandin or something of the sort. Orange. Now look what's happening with my sweet potatoes. I'm not sure what's going on with that one, but ever since I put it in here, this is how it's been looking. But I'll give it some time, maybe because I just uppot it. I'll give it some time to see what goes on with it. My tomatoes, and since I last spoke to you, I put carrots in there. And I added these red containers because I'm going to be putting Chinese cabbage. I have 6 of them. 3 of them is going to be Chinese cabbage, and these other 3 are going to be pak choy. And then in those 2 over there, I'm going to be putting kalaloo, or amaranth as some call it. But I have been quite busy. Let's look at the new addition to this space. Over here, yes, I pulled down that so that I could do some work here. So I need to tack up that tarp. So this is going to be an extension of my wormery, and I'm going to be putting trays on these individual sections. This is going to be where I breed my worms. So the section closer to right over there is where the wormery is. So this section is closest to the heat. So I'm going to have African night crawlers in this section. I'm going to have either red wrigglers or European night crawlers in this, and either red wrigglers or European night crawlers in that. Since as red wrigglers are the ones that are most resilient to temperature changes, I think I might put those ones on the hens. So that is what I have been working on for this week. And Eventually, I'm going to be getting myself some insulated tarp and extending this space for the garden and the wormery. Remember the goal here with this vertical garden, which is 12 square foot of floor space, because it is from where they start to the wall there, 2 feet, and along the length is 6 feet, so 12 square foot of floor space. But then by growing vertically, we have now converted this into more than that. So here we have 6 plants across from there to here and 4 levels. Now, depending on the size plants that you are growing, that determines how many pots you can put in here. And so what I am doing is, because I have these large plants, I have the orange, I have the sweet potatoes, I have the tomato, I have the cocoa, and well, the carrots are not going to grow too tall, but these ones take up a lot of height space, vertical space, so therefore I won't be able to put a lot of containers in here. And I'm going to be extending this because I would like to have a cucumber in here, a pumpkin, and some okra. So I'm going to be extending this grow space. But for this 12 square foot of garden space, I'm not going to be extending that area because I want to show you how much you can grow in just 12 square foot. So if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more updates on what's going on with this garden, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification for more updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Yeah man, a time for grow.